I am showing you a student that I had. Do you want to know the outcome of the schools that she applied to? She had a 1380 on her SATs, and she had 85% in her CBSE, and she took only STEM classes. She actually had 7 extracurriculars. She had a couple, as you can see, community services. She was a leadership role in that she was the house captain. You will see she did an internship in microbiology, and that was her academic interest. So she hit all the buckets. Although her extracurriculars were good, they were still falling in that bucket of well-rounded, and nothing there was incredibly difficult for her to do or stood out a lot, but still they added a lot to her application, and she had a lot that she could write about in her essays. If you want to know the outcome of the schools that she applied to 2 super reach schools, means very out of her league. However, she got into 1 of 2 of them. She applied to 3 reach schools, difficult to get into. She got into 0. She applied to 7 target schools. Of those, she got into 3. And she applied to 4 likely schools. Of those, she got into 3. Again, meaning that she got into almost all the schools we expected her to get into. Target, a little less. But you get an idea. She did get lucky by getting into a super reach school. Super reach means very difficult to get into. She picked that super reach school as her final choice for her academics. But again, if you want to increase the probability that you get into those reach and super reach schools, the higher your academics, the more difficult your extracurriculars, that will really help push you. And so there is still a lot of work that needs to be done in between your academics as well as your extracurriculars for you to get accepted into schools that are within the top 50 in the United States. Come with me and we'll talk a little bit more in the next module about how you can truly stand out amongst your peers. I do want you to continue to keep comments at the bottom of the screen. I will definitely get back to you and try to help you with any questions you might have about what you learned. See you in the next module.